I'm Amy Doan, Vice President and General Manager of WNCT 9 on your side, and you are watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Hope your day is going great so far. I have one big question. What's for lunch? Because it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. But you know what? Don't worry about that right now. You enjoy your lunch.
Yummy.
I'll worry about getting something to eat later once the show. You know what? I'm gonna get through the show. How about we do that? I'll get through the show, then I'll have something to eat. And we do have a big show in store for you today. We've got a lot of great local stories coming your way. I'm gonna talk about something a little bit later in the show that's really exciting to me, which therefore I think might be exciting to you, but I wanna let you be aware of something if nothing else. Does that make sense? Something if nothing? Huh? You get what I mean. Anyway, I tell you what, I'm gonna stop rambling now because that's kind of what I'm doing at this point, but it's entertaining, right? No? And Bryce is shaking her head. Okay, so why don't we just jump right into the show and be back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download.
One common question asked about the atmosphere is how in the world does our sky change colors? During the day, we see a beautiful shade of blue, and when the sun sets, beautiful shades of pink, orange, red, and sometimes purple gleam through the sky. Sunlight is made of all colors. For example, the visible spectrum is used by scientists to show different wavelengths of light. Each color has a different wavelength. Blue has the shortest wavelength and red has the longest. Each beam of light travels to the surface containing all colors, but some of them are filtered out by particles and gases along the way. During the day, the sun is directly above the earth at a 90-degree angle. Light travels a shorter distance to reach the human eye. Because blue has the shortest wavelength, it is the first color to be filtered out by particles in the sky. And that's why we see a blue sky during the day. During sunset hours, light has to travel a farther distance because it is not directly above Earth's surface. Because the light has to travel a farther distance, more particles get in the way, filtering out even more color. Yellow, orange, and red have the longest wavelengths, so they can travel at further distances. Purple, blue, and green are scattered out along the way. That's why we see those deep colors of reds, pinks, and oranges as the sun sets. Step outside this evening to see this process play out in action. Thanks for tuning in. I'm meteorologist Jordan Jenna.
I don't know. I'm gonna pass. Happy week after Bryce's birthday. Surprise! Yay! Handy dandy shovel, because we're having a great day outside to get, oh, I'm not even gonna try to pick that up. Just then I'll get a message pop up. You killed it!
Yeah, you can see where that was going.
Then I realized, I'm like, wait, we don't even have that anymore.
I was rolling on that.
You were not.
I was.
Are you really?
You got an outtake now.
Follow the East Daily Download on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download. Watch the East Daily Download at WNCT.com under the Download tab. We'll be right back with more local stories on the East Daily Download. 9 on your side news at 10. That's right, 10. It's the same local news and Storm Team 9 forecast that you love an hour earlier. Imagine all the things you could do with that extra hour. But you'll probably want to do this. So join us an hour earlier for 9 on your side news at 10 on Eastern North Carolina CW, because we could all use a little more.
Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day is going great so far. I wanted to mention something that I think is really an awesome tool for all of us to have, which is this thing right here, the CW mobile app. Now, don't confuse that with the WNCT mobile app. I'll get to that later. This is your one-stop shop for all things CW programming. So say that you can't watch the show tonight. Let's say, for instance, you can't watch All-American tonight on Eastern North Carolina CW, or, well, any show. You can't watch it on that particular night. The next day, on the mobile app, I'm going to open it up right here. Downloaded it for free, Google Play or the App Store, depending on your device. So I click on that, and that pops right up. And then see, well, it's eventually going to, there we go. So it says All American. It's got all these shows that you can just scroll through. And yeah, let's see here. So, yeah, so All American, I click on that. And then it opens up All American. How about that? It's a great resource, it's a great tool, so you can watch whatever show you would like. And it doesn't just have the current shows, it's also got older shows like Legacies, or, you know what, better example, Arrow. Remember Arrow? That was a great one in the CW Arrowverse. It's got, got some stuff, teases for things that are coming soon. The Outpost, that's on during the summer. Stargirl, that'll eventually be back. So it's got all these great shows. You can watch current stuff, past stuff, it's all good. So I'm gonna put that down. I just wanna encourage you to get it, because if you can't watch tonight or tomorrow night or any night, then the next day the show is on the app, so the most recent episode, so it's a great resource. Okay, also a great resource, I don't know if that's a good segue or not, is this next story. Let's check it out.
We are back with Tammy Thurston, Director of Equine Technology at Martin Community College. Martin Community College offers a variety of different curriculum programs, and today we are here to learn about the training program. And Tammy, talk to me a little bit about your favorite part of seeing the students' progress with the horses.
Definitely. It is, gosh, that's probably the most rewarding part of my job, to see some of these very beginner students come in, and by the time they leave, they're so accomplished. They have almost learned a lifetime worth of equestrian skills in a 2-year period. And then the students that come in and are very advanced, to see them kind of hone their craft and figure out what direction they want to go in, and to really excel. And then to also really expand kind of their horizon and decide on maybe trying a different part of the industry that they originally had not planned on, because they were exposed to it. It was something maybe they didn't even realize was an opportunity. But just seeing their growth and seeing them go on and be successful, it's definitely the best part of my job.
That is so great. Thank you so much, Tammy. If you would like to learn more about Martin Community College's equine programs, you can visit martincc.edu for more information. And don't forget to thank a farmer today. For the North Carolina Farm Report, I'm Ariana Kraft.
Watch your local WNCT 9 on your side news on our live stream on WNCT.com or on our mobile app.
If you want to be a weather kid, tell your parents to send an email to jjackson@WNCT.com, and we'll see you right here on WNCT 9 on your side.
WNCT.com online originals. Now downloading Salute to the East.
If you want to be a weather kid, email jjackson@WNCT.com.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day is fantastic. I am about to hit, there we go. You can't see it from there, but anyway, it's the WNCT mobile app depicted here on this beautiful piece of artwork. It is a one-stop shop resource for you for the East Daily Download. You can watch any episode off of the app. Also, it's great for your local news from Eastern North Carolina, whether you're in Jacksonville, Kinston, New Bern, what other cities should I mention right now? Washington, Bath. If I haven't mentioned your city, I apologize. Morehead City, Beaufort, and everywhere in between. It's a great resource for you to get your local news. Ken Watlington, Angie Casada do a great job. And you can get your forecast. Storm Team 9 has the forecast there on the app. In addition to that, I would highly also recommend that you download the Storm Team 9 mobile app, which is also free, Google Play in the App Store. And let me pull that up right here. And I have it really, I've got it, I use it all the time. Pop it up. You can't see it probably from there, but we'll probably put a graphic on the screen or something. And it has your local forecast, so you can find out if you need to walk outside with an umbrella today, or sunglasses, or a jacket, or shorts. You get the idea. It's really helpful. Jerry Jackson and the whole Storm team do a great job at giving you your local weather. And this one right now says special weather statement issued for Greenville. What does that mean? I don't know. I can click on it and find out, because I said they drill down and give you very specific information. So if you're in Beaufort, it'll say, you know, Beaufort if there's a weather alert or whatever. Okay, so I would just encourage everybody to get that, because it's really helpful. And you know, you can read the articles, you can watch the video. It's a great resource for East Daily Download and local news from WNCT 9 on your side and Storm Team 9. So I give that to you as my gift. Get the apps, please. And why don't we check out the next story now, and I'll stop talking.
Astronauts on the way to Mars find a surprise crew member on board their ship in stowaway.
Sit down.
Did we take
No, hey, sit down.
We take off?
Sit down or you're gonna pass out. Commander!
Take off.
Commander!
Take off.
Unable to return to Earth, the crew is at risk of running out of resources.
We only have enough oxygen aboard for 3 people.
Toni Collette and Anna Kendrick star in the sci-fi thriller. Stowaway streams on Netflix today.
I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to the science.
Greta Thunberg is in the spotlight on this Earth Day in the new docu-series Greta Thunberg, A Year to Change the World. It focuses on her conversations with climate experts and gives a behind-the-scenes look at the teen speaking at massive rallies. Her climate change message is one she says she'll share for the rest of her life.
In a perfect world, there would need to be a climate activists, but unfortunately, there will probably still be a need for climate activists for quite some time.
The 3-part docu-series airs today on PBS. A new Cat on a Hot Tin Roof movie is in the works from director-producer Antoine Fuqua. It follows the 2008 stage production of the project that made history with its sold-out 19-week run featuring an all-African-American cast. And Cirque du Soleil announces the return of some of its most iconic shows after being closed for more than a year due to the pandemic. Among the shows coming back, Mystère and O return to the stage in Las Vegas this summer. Tickets are on sale now. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Nichelle Medina, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Follow the East Daily Download on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download. Watch the East Daily Download at WNCT.com under the Download tab. We'll be right back with more local stories on the East Daily Download.
Hey everyone, it's Angie Casada for Q&A with AQ, where you, the viewers, get to send in some questions and I have the chance of answering them. So let's get right to it. The first question, if you had to choose a place to spend the whole day, where would it be, the mountains or the beach? I would say the beach. I lived most of my life in Florida. I love being by the water. Something about the sand, the salt water, fishing, and everything that comes with the beach theme. Yeah, that's more relaxing for me, even though I love the mountains, but I would say a beach day. The next question is, do you have a favorite spot to vacation at in North Carolina? Unfortunately, I haven't really done a lot of vacations in North Carolina, but I do have a bucket list. I want to visit, the western part of the state, Asheville. I want to go stay in a cabin in the mountains one day. I want to actually go to the Outer Banks for a weekend. I want to experience more things. So I don't have a favorite vacation spot, but trust me, the bucket list will be marked off little by little. Next question is, if you can visit any place in the world, where would it be? I have to say my original, where my entire family's from, Dominican Republic, would have to be the spot, because I feel like every time I visited Dominican Republic, which is multiple times each year, not multiple times in a year, but multiple times in my life, each time was a different experience. So I love Dominican Republic. If you haven't been, please go, because they have mountain city, they have countryside, they have the beach, they have luxury, they have, in the slums, they have a little bit of everything. So make sure you guys get a chance to go to Dominican Republic, because that's my favorite spot. Anywho, look, send in your questions. You never know, maybe your question might appear on the East Daily Download. All you have to do is send an email at download@WNCT.com. I'm Angie Casada, and you're watching East Daily Download.
The Sticky Note Game Show that is sweeping Eastern North Carolina with Julianne Dell and meteorologist Alex Wasilenko.
This is the best way to start your morning.
Good old pep talk.
But why do we set our alarms at 2 o'clock every morning?
To take our cats for a walk.
What else?
To brew some coffee.
This and coffee make the perfect match.
Me!
Where you can get your news and weather weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7.
9 on Your Side Morning Edition.
Yes! Nailed it!
Be sure to watch 9 on Your Side Morning Edition weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
This show is about connection. Not even 2020 and socially distancing ourselves are going to get in the way of that.
So we 6 feet apart?
Let's just check it out.
Watch the Kelly Clarkson Show.
Woo!
Kelly Clarkson weekdays at 3 on 9 on Your Side. You can find the East Daily Download on the WNCT mobile app, available for free at Google Play and the App Store.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. As always, thank you so much for joining us. We truly appreciate it. We know you've got a lot of options for your shows, and the fact that you chose the East Daily Download, we are extremely pleased by and very happy to have you. And don't forget, Eastern North Carolina CW weekdays at noon. The WNCT mobile app is another way you can watch the show, as I mentioned earlier, or WNCT.com under the Download tab, where you can watch all the episodes. Pretty exciting stuff. Okay, what else? I think that really is going to wrap it up for today. Tomorrow we've got a really cool show coming your way. I mean, they're all cool, but tomorrow is going to be a different kind of cool, not like the kind of cool we had yesterday, but the kind of cool we're going to have some more. This makes sense in my head, so we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, and big shout out to a super fan of the day. Her name is Susan. I call her Mom. Mom, this one's for you. And because she watches on the mobile app. See, there you go. Watch on the mobile app. And you have yourself a great day. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and go get the lunch I was talking about earlier. What do I want? Well, Bryce has done a lot of Down Eats, so maybe I'm going to go to one of the places we featured on Down Eats. How about that? I'm going to do that. See you guys on the next episode of the East Daily Download. Until then, sayonara, so long, and goodbye.
Thursday on the East Daily Download, we'll have an East Daily Download original story.
So realistically, what we are as attorneys, we're advocates.
And we'll say hello to Alexa from the Down East Wood Ducks. That's Thursday here on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.